So that's double the growth in 6 weeks in half the time. So in this study from 2017, they compared two groups of guys. One group did 3 sets of tricep push downs, 90-second rest in between for a total of 5 minutes, while the other group just did a triple drop set. So that's one set of about 12 reps, followed by two drop sets with about 2 to 3 second rests in between. So the total workout took them about 2.5 minutes. So 3 standard sets compared to a single triple drop set. And the results, the normal set group increased their muscle growth by 5%. Meanwhile, the drop set group increased their muscle thickness by 10%. So that's double the growth in 6 weeks in half the time. Drop sets are legendary, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? Megan here. Alright, so back to the study. Again, the first group, 3 sets, 90-second rest in between each set. So pretty much the standard bodybuilding protocol compared to the drop set group, which once again did 3 sets. The only difference is it was one set followed by two drop sets, right? And obviously the rest period in between was less than 3 seconds, right? They rested long enough for the person who was overseeing the study to drop the weight by about 20%, right? So in short, this workout took only about 2.5 minutes, while the workout on the left took about 5 minutes total, right? And these were untrained men, and the goal was to see if the protocols will result in equal muscle growth or not. And sure enough, the standard set, the standard group, which did the basic 3 sets of 12 with about a minute and a half in between each set, increased their CSA cross-sectional area by about 5%, which is typical for a 6-week study. Most 6-week studies are going to result in about a 5% growth. Meanwhile, the drop set group doubled that. Now, again, it wasn't statistically significant because it's obviously a small sample size, but this is not the first time that we see results like this in a drop set study, in studies that compare drop sets to normal sets, right? Most of the time, the drop set group either does slightly more or equal to the normal set group, which is still remarkable because the drop set group always does it in half the time, right? Sometimes 70% less time. And that's exactly why I've been very, very, very consistent with my recommendation of drop sets year after year after year. If you look at my program on pump day and stretch day, especially on weeks 2, 3, and 4, you're doing a lot of drop sets, right? Now, again, there's nothing wrong with standard sets. There are some exercises where you just can't do drop sets, right? Either because it's not time efficient or it's too dangerous, right? But whenever you're doing something like cable press downs, side laterals, anything that is safe, not dangerous, isolation movements, guys, if you're not doing drop sets or rest balls, I don't know what you're doing, right? Because you're getting equal growth, and in some cases, like here, more growth in half the time. Now, keep in mind, this is only if you actually do the drop set correctly. If you try to rest more than, more than 5 seconds, like in some studies, they try to rest up to 30 seconds. If you're resting 30 seconds within a drop set, it's not a drop set, right? And in fact, you might even have less gains, right? Since you're reducing the weight substantially, right? So if you want the drop set, you want to do a drop set correctly, you cannot rest more than 5 seconds. But anyway, guys, if you want to save time in the gym, you want to get more bang for your buck, especially in this day and age where people are busy, you have school, if you're a college student, you're a family man, doesn't matter, right? Try to get same or more, right, results in the gym in less time, right? That gives you more time to recover. That gives you more time to deal with your life, deal with other shit that you got going on, right? The only time I do straight sets is on heavy day of HSP, right? So if your goal is to maximize your strength, then absolutely you want to do straight sets, right? If your goal is to maximize your strength, so if you're a power lifter or for whatever reason you want to maximize your strength above what you need just to be, stronger than an average person, then yes, I recommend straight sets. But if your goal is muscular hypertrophy, muscle growth, and you're using a safe exercise, an isolation movement, then use drop sets, right? Or use rest balls, right? You're getting high muscle activation. You're getting a sick pump. And speaking of the pump, obviously the drop set group had an 18% increase in acute muscle thickness, which is not muscle growth, just the pump after workout. And you guys know I've mentioned it a million times. The acute pump, meaning the pump you get in the gym from your workout, is the biggest predictor of future muscle growth that we have, as far as predictors that you can just look at, right, without having to go into a lab and whatever, right? right? Which is why whenever I'm working out with anybody or when I'm dealing with clients, I always ask them, how is your pump? Especially on pump and stretch day, right? If your pump is trash, now again, you're still going to make progress, but you're not going to maximize muscle growth if your pump is trash. There's not a single metric that you can just look in the mirror to gauge that is that predictive of muscle growth. So the pump is crucial, guys. Add drop sets to your routine. If you're doing HSP training, my training program, it's already factored in. You don't have to worry about that. And as far as progressive overload goes, obviously, as you get bigger and stronger, you're gonna do more weight on the first set of drop sets, and also on the subsequent sets, right? On the sets after that. But anyway, I hope this video helps. See you guys in the Reddit and in the comment section. If you have videos that you want me to make, if you have topics you want me to make videos about, post the questions in the Reddit because I'm going to be looking at those and picking the ones with the most upvotes to decide future videos. All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, guys, don't forget to like or share the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and buy my HSP Nucleus Overload Training Program. It's the ultimate program for maximum muscle growth. It includes full body workout splits, bro splits, push pull, home workouts, you name it. Also comes with a complete guide for macros, nutrition, fat loss, muscle growth, hormones, including a meal plan. It's pretty much all my 16 years of experience condensed into one fucking book. You're also going to get free copies of any future edition. So visit team3dalpha.com and you can use the 40% off coupon code Nucleus Overload. Or you could just buy the shit at full price. Alright guys, I'm out of here.